Yo, let's go. Happy Wednesday to all of my lovely people. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for even allowing this video to get this far. I appreciate it so much. So I'm going to read some of my book, and I'm very nervous. This is my first time. I've shared it with some clients privately, and I've shared it with my partner and my mom. She's read it, some of it. I'm nervous, so bear with me. I'm so nervous. Oh man, I don't. I know which part I want to read, but I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh man. Okay, now that's. I can't read that part. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. As we can see, and I do own the copyrights to all of this, and I want to just put that out there before I read this. This is not a published project at the moment, so I do all I do own all copyrights to this material. Don't play with me. Um, as we can see, life's ups and downs are the foundation to who we are. Growing up, I was a bit bitter with life, not always understanding the why me. I realize now looking back, I did a lot of comparing to my peers. The way I carried myself, the way I walked, talked, danced, and even played was a reflection of something else I wanted to be better than what I felt was. Does that make sense? Hold on. Yes. Play was a reflection of something else I wanted to be better than what I felt was. So much so until I copied my girlfriend's handwriting for years until I had very pretty handwriting. My mom always wrote very fast and sloppy, and my dad wrote very weird as well. So mine was influenced by my peers at school because I wanted neater handwriting. I said that to say I'm grateful that the life I experienced as a child and still today has made me such an awesome man. I love myself today. I always haven't. My parents did an awesome job instilling leadership qualities into me. They whooped my ass. I got punished. My mom was very selectively strict, and my dad, on the other hand, meant business and didn't accept BS, but did not have the manpower to say much because in reality he was figuring life out for himself as well. And I wanted to read this part of my book because the situation happened with Uncle Kirk and his son a few days ago where he released Uncle Kirk tapping into their tail like we be needing sometimes. And I would just want to be transparent because I have not always had the best relationship with my parents, and we have grown to respect each other. They have grown to respect me with my decisions that I have made as a child, and I have also grown to respect them with understanding that they were figuring life out while trying to figure out somebody else's life, which was mine and my other siblings. So I want to encourage you, as my brothers and sisters, to continue to be patient with your parents. We still have to honor them, our mother and our father, so that our days can be longer. We can't pick a side. We can't choose which one we're going to like more, which one we're going to hate. I think it's best for us as mature adults, once we've arrived to a certain place, we should be able to forgive them and be able to look past the past and be able to walk in newness with our parents. I feel like we only deserve that, and so do they. So, again, I'm excited about this book. I am. I don't know what it's titled. There's way more media things in here that I'm just not really comfortable with sharing at this moment. But when I get some bigger britches, I'll be able. No, I feel like I need to read something else. I feel bad. I can read something else. Okay. Okay. Oh God. I cannot believe I'm about to read this. Wait. Wow. Okay. So, okay. So I'll read this. This is like another chapter, quote unquote. But it's about my sexual preference when it comes to my lifestyle being gay. And it says, understand that before someone in the street could tease me, my father had already done a great job with verbally preparing me for damn near the worst. Not at all mad at him, I'm actually grateful. Though in the perfect world, our fathers are supposed to have six-figure careers, tuition accounts, and trust funds. In Tashawn's world, my father prepared me to always stand on what and who I am. He allowed me to experience tough love at home as a child, teaching me how to box, making me feed a pit bull, knowing that I hated dogs, and putting the worm on the fish hook because we always went fishing. And so many attributes that still allow me to turn out all right. At this point, society would like for me to blame my father for being gay or choosing the life that I wanted. No, I refuse to do that. Instead, I like to honor both of my parents for doing the best that they could with a child they had no experience dealing with. I turned out all right. God has a way of making our crooked path straight. The church wanted me to believe that deliverance was not being gay anymore. No, deliverance has been allowing the lifestyle to not overtake me, keeping a God fearing standard, remaining discreet when necessary, being brave when I choose to, not being offended and offensive to the ignorance of others. Today, I can proudly say that my sexual experience has been different. My connection with women is of a caliber and stature that a heterosexual husband could never accomplish. And when I say that, I mean, no, I don't deal with women when it comes to like being in relationships with them or sexual activity, but I do deal with women when it comes to their image and how they feel with their self esteem and how they feel when they do go home to their husbands. Me and them talk about their husbands, so I'm able to reach women in ways that their husband will never. So I'm still called to women in a different way, and that's it. It just goes to show how we don't have to blame ourselves for who we are. We just need to own who we are. So I'm finished. Happy Wednesday. I love y'all. I cannot wait to drop this book. Share this with somebody if you feel like it will help them. And give me your feedback on what you think. I'm open to some suggestions. I'm also interested in some titles. So I'm kind of stuck on the title. So based off what I read, if you got a title in mind that you feel like would be dope for this type of content, drop it down below. Help me out. I love y'all.